David Claytor brings us a Berkshire boar that was born in August. This is 6-3. This boar is out of fair warning.
Okay, the Claytor boar here. I don't know. I saw this boar a couple of weeks ago there. Um, his mom is a high dollar gilt that Claytor's purchased there from Wintex a couple of years ago. That sow's littermate sister was reserve at Phoenix and grand overall at the Texas National. Fair Warning made the champion and reserve champion Berkshire Bears there at the Coba Show in Oklahoma, and 2 of the 5 Berkshire Bears in the sale at OYE, and a couple of class winning boars. This boar has been outside. They've had him. They were going to breed sows to him. I talked them into putting him in the draft. Here he is. This thing's got a little more extension, maybe than a couple of the hogs that we've looked at, but he's long fronted. He's really neat looking. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm not a terribly big fan of using the term tall fronted. However, this one is extremely tall fronted, but he still has the ability to flex and reach and go upside. He does not, the height of his shoulder does not deter him in any way from his width of chest or his ability to have some angulation and look and reach up front. Good hind leg, good heavy structured hog. I like this hog awful well, Jim.
Yeah, this one is one that's a little different than a couple of them that we have in the offering, and that's a good thing. They don't need to look the same. They complement each other and breed one to the opposite kind of sows to come to the middle where you need to be to balance them. And this one here has a lot of the same properties to me as the old family Jules boar that really cut a wide swath.
Yes.
I mean, that length of front and the look that hog has out of his front, where she ties in the top of his blades just where he needs to, and then reaches and goes. His length of bone work, his cannon length is very, very good. Going to be a good size hog, but still have enough of everything to hold it together. You know, a good looking one that reaches and goes and still squares up and has the right kind of bone work to go with all that.
Again, this is the Claytor. This is the David Claytor entry. This Berkshire boar's ear notch is 6'3", and he was born in early August last summer.